Happy December. Can't believe that it's the end of the year already. Let's see what doTERRA has in store for our promotions for the month of December. My name is Caroline Lee. All right, so up on the docket first is Black Spruce. This is our 10% off product for the month of December. So as long as they have it in stock, you can buy this bottle of 5 ml Black Spruce for 10% off. That means for our wholesale customers, it's $18.90 with $18.90 PV, or our retail customers, it's going to be $25.20. So here are some ways that you can utilize Black Spruce. If you're not familiar with it, it comes from Canada, and it's definitely a woodsy, refreshing, grounding, kind of cleansing and soothing scent to it. It's a perfect aroma for a diffuser blend or a relaxing massage. Let me see, what do I have on here? It takes 4.8 pounds of the black spruce plant material to actually produce the black spruce oil. We've got 153 published studies on this. Black spruce starts out purple and then turns brown over time. That's an interesting fact. And it is a food source for the woodland caribou. So when do you think you would use it? Here are some testimonies that we have on here. Reducing stress, when brain is in overdrive, I'm desperate to breathe clearly, or I need a spa night. Does that sound to anybody in the month of December? Might need to use that. It actually blends really well with lavender, copaiba, wild orange, adaptive, and eucalyptus. All right, let's move on to the 200 PV promotion, which is what doTERRA traditionally has in the month of December. It is the season of giving. So doTERRA likes to give a free 15 ml for every 200 PV purchase. So that means you could do it in separate orders. That means you could do it on your loyalty rewards order. But every time you do 200 PV, you will get this up to 4 times. So a lot of people like to stock up and get this multiple orders put in this month to be able to get the free frankincense, because it is such an amazing product. And if you follow me on social media, I've got videos all about how to use frankincense. I think I did a class, all 31 ways to use it. But let's talk a little bit about where it's sourced. It's sourced through Somalia, Ethiopia, and Oman. And it is kind of a blend of different frankincense species, so that makes it more powerful. And it takes about 1/2 pound of the resin to make the frankincense. There's over 100 published studies of frankincense. It works really well with, think about all the woodsy oils like copaiba and sandalwood, but also works really well with peppermint, lemon, and even wild orange. So think about putting that in a diffuser blend together. So talk about ways that we can use it. We can help it for cellular functions. I'm going to show you how to do that really easy, but 1 to 2 drops in a capsule. We also have it's amazing for the skin. So I use it in my roller ball to apply to the skin, but you can definitely put a drop and dilute it and then put it on topically. You can also do it to the bottoms of your feet to help with relaxation and to balance mood, or before you go to meditate. You can also apply it to your chest with peppermint to help with respiratory support. I know that many of us during this holiday season, we get a little under the weather. This might be a great one to do that. You can also make a salve, which is kind of like your knockoff of Neosporin, right? It's going to have fractionated coconut oil, frankincense, ginger, myrrh, and you just mix it all up, and then you can rub it over those muscles and joints to help with occasional discomfort. We also know that frankincense is a restoring oil. It helps reveal falsehoods and restores awareness of the truth. So it's a very powerful emotional oil as we use it for support during this time of year. All right, here are some DIYs for you to use it, because frankincense is able to use in so many different ways. So I've got the extra immune, the flute roller recipe with the frankincense, lemon, on guard, oregano, and tea tree oil. We talked about how it helps cell support. So this is Happy Cells Veggie Cap. So this is not just frankincense, but we're going to add turmeric and pink pepper to it as well. Then we have the owie spray, and that is going to have frankincense, tea tree, and lavender and helichrysum. And then we also have the occasional aches, and that's going to have frankincense, copaiba, and marjoram, which are all very powerful when it comes to helping muscles and ligaments. So definitely think about ways that you can utilize this 200 PV promotion and stock up on your frankincense. We do know that frankincense is very grounding, so putting it in the diffuser is super helpful this time of year. And we like to use it in blends. So you can see that frankincense blends really well with citrus, so frankincense and tangerine and lemon. But you can also blend it in with some florals, like, for example, in Be Happy, it's frankincense, serenity, and lime. So we've got some of that lavender in there as well. So lots of ideas on how to use the frankincense. All right, so the free product of the month this month for those that are loyalty reward customers, if you place 125 PV on or before the 15th of December, and it will qualify for the 15 ml Douglas fir. Actually, it should be 5 ml. I don't know why I have 15 ml. I forgot to edit that. So it is the smaller size, but you will also get the free ornament that you can apply the oil to as it's hanging in your tree, if you have an artificial tree, or if you want to put it in your car and make it a car diffuser. Definitely can use that cute little tree diffuser in your vehicle as well. So Douglas fir actually comes from New Zealand, and you're actually helping with the reduction of this invasive species. So young Douglas fir trees take over the land in New Zealand. They just kind of overrun all the other trees. So what they do is they harvest these small little ones and they remove it so that it doesn't negatively impact the environment. So by buying the Douglas fir, you are helping New Zealand out. Now, how would you use Douglas fir? Let's think about the things that we're have on the screen. We have past burdens, air quality that's poor, oily skin, overwhelmed, stress, blocked airways, feeling uninspired, maybe run down. That pretty much sums up the month of December for me, for sure. So those are different ways. So let's think about ways that we can do it. We can do it for muscle support. So along with that frankincense, right? With that frankincense recipe, maybe we're going to add a little bit of Douglas fir with that. You can also use it for cleaning. So add it with lemon and make your own household cleaners. You can rub it over your temples for head tension, which I actually did not know. So I'm going to have to try that the next time. But we have also respiratory support. Here's another one that you can use for respiratory. You can also use it for focus and clarity. It's great for a relaxing massage. I know my husband likes to grab wintergreen in the colder months, but Douglas fir might be a good option to grab as well. And then emotionally, Douglas fir is uplifting. So it's going to help lift you from dysfunctional generational patterns, man. If that doesn't say the holiday season and family trauma. I would totally recommend diffusing this. So I've got you lots of diffusing recipes. So there's many to choose from. We got Douglas fir and eucalyptus and clear air. We also have Douglas fir and Siberian fir, so double fir and winter bliss. And then we can also add some cinnamon in there with holiday spice. So Douglas fir, cinnamon, and cardamom in there as well. So have fun with your diffuser by just adding a whole bunch of different oils. Allows you to use your stash, but also to change the scent and the desired outcome. All right. So we do have a few items that are now sold out in the holiday guide. So we have the holiday trio, the cinnamon drops, the bubble diffuser with the holiday joy, and the tinted lip gloss. They also sold out of the Serenity linen spray. They sold that separately because the bedtime kit was delayed, but they did sell out of that as well. But new this month, they added the Adaptive Calming Bath Oil, which is a product they've offered in times past, but they are adding that as a holiday selection. So that's a great gift, as well as the Shea Butter collection, which I'm actually really excited about because in the wintertime, my skin tends to dry out really good, and especially my elbows and the heels of my feet. And so that shea butter is nice and thick, and it seems to just really seal in the moisture in those areas that might need a little bit of TLC. So there are 4 different scents. One is unscented. The other ones have different scents of different oils in them already mixed up. You can give it as a set, or you can do it as stocking stuffers, pull them out and give them individually. But that is now available along with the Balanced Beard Oil, the Moisturizing Bath Bars, the Majestic Lore fragrance, the diffusing garland, which I have like 6 of those on my tree, guys. It's so gorgeous. You definitely need to get one of those. And then the Malama ham cream is still available. So just know that there are lots of gift ideas. If you need more ideas, I think I have a video on my YouTube channel that's all about holiday gift ideas, items that are actually under $20 that you can get. So if you're looking for gifts for your oil friends, definitely check that out, or reach out to me and I can give you lots of suggestions as well. All right, well, that's what we have for the December promotions. Thank you so much for joining me. Keep oiling, and if you need any help with essential oils, I'm always here to help. So have a wonderful December.